I want to talk about negative emotions and this expectation that you need to be positive all the time. And this is often, pumped by the fitness industry and sort of the self-help industry as well, in a sense that you should, you are responsible for your emotions. You should be happy. You should be positive all the time. And I think that's completely wrong. I think it's completely unrealistic, and I think it's completely normal and warranted to experience negative emotions and, experience them to their end. There's a common saying, I don't know if you've heard of this, it's whatever you resist persists. So if you are feeling sad, if you are feeling unhappy, if you're feeling angry, all these sort of negative emotions that are normal to feel in certain situations, to avoid them or to sort of put them to the side and try to suppress them, try to, choose to be happy, is completely wrong and unrealistic in certain situations. It's okay to feel negative emotions, and it's better for you to experience them and feel them. And because if you resist them, if you push them to the side, they're still going to be there, And I think this is something that I've experienced a lot in regards to experience negative emotions. I always thought you should be tough, Fuck negative emotions. If you feel negative emotions, you have the power in your mind to be positive. You can choose to view it in a positive light. And look, I think, sometimes that's realistic, but in some situations, it's better for you to just fully embrace that sadness or that anger and feel it and embrace it. And the act of allowing that emotion, to properly feel that emotion, makes it move on quicker. It allows it to pass through and move on. That emotion doesn't want to stay there. But if you resist it, if you suppress it, it just keeps it there. It just holds it there until you deal with it. That's my personal opinion and my personal experience. And I find the more willing you are to experience negative emotions and positive emotions, all kinds of emotions, the more willing you are to experience them as they come and let them pass through, cry or scream or bloody, punch a tree, maybe not a tree, punch a boxing bag, not a person. Experience that emotion and let it go through you, and let it go through you and gone, and dissipates once you've properly processed it. Now, there is an issue if you're constantly experiencing sadness or repeatedly seeing this pattern of anger or a pattern of a negative emotion, then there's probably something else deeper going on there. But in the big scheme of things, guys, I think it's normal to be sad. I think it's normal to have a flat day. I think it's normal to not be bouncing off the walls. And the more okay you are and the more you accept that, the more likely you are to experience positive emotions anyway, because the more likely you are to process and release those negative emotions as they come along. My 2 cents, guys. Try it out. Let me know how it goes. I'll catch you later.